Hey, Vanna. Hey, Uncle Buck. Yeah. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah. Fair enough, Rebecca. Can't not think about what I know. On the plus side, Uncle, you will now be able to, you'll now be able to keep an eye out for foreshadowing. Plus, there's still plenty of surprises, I'm sure. There's still going to be surprises, and seeing how the big twist is revealed will be fun, I'm sure. Also, there's always the possibility that your kid lied to you. Hey, Spice, have you considered the possibility that maybe your kid lied to you? They do that. It's over. I'll tell you why I'm thinking about it. Alright. So anyway, how's everyone? Does foreshadowing even work if you don't know what is being foreshadowed? Sure, it does, because what happens is, like, you get to the thing that was being foreshadowed, and then you're like, oh wow, I remember that bit earlier, and kids felt this from being too open with me. Hey, Caroline. Alright, see you another time then, Caroline. Drinking coffee and keen to see what this game is about. So it is, to start with, everyone is ostensibly at least 18. The premise is that we are attending an academy for magical girls. We're in a world where magical girls are real, and there's a whole post-secondary academy where they learn to use their abilities. And we are attending that academy and trying to date them. Hey, Comic Brook. This game scares me, but I'm still here to support. Also, there's been 2 murders. There's 2 murders, and there's a cult on the loose that kills magical girls to steal their abilities, to steal their magic. Also, it's a visual novel / dating sim, so there's no voice acting, and it's just static images. Suppose one other thing I may as well mention about the game, the story does have a very big twist. What a twist! That has been foreshadowed. You wouldn't have seen the foreshadowing if you haven't watched previous videos. But there is a big twist, so you can keep an eye out for the foreshadowing, any foreshadowing on that. How much longer do we have to... Hey, Killface. How much longer do we have to play this game? I mean, we're only in August. I don't really know how much is left. There's still a chunk left. So yeah, we've got a little bit. We've got a chunk left. Hopefully we might... Yeah, finding love before New Year's. Exactly, that was the point. We gotta find love before New Year's. So, yeah, I think there is still a pretty solid chunk left. I'm honestly not totally sure we'll be able to finish before Date Everything comes out. Want to play games in your own time and do something else for the people who support you every night? Well, excuse me for wanting to have one fucking stream a week where I do something different. It's one night a week, Caroline. One goddamn night a week. Thursday is game night. Exactly, Thursday is game night. You just... Exactly! Thank you, Killface! Thank you! Except for Classical 9. The next game's gonna be good, Killface. The next one will be good, because the next game is Date Everything, and that one looks weird as fuck. Liked the Edith one? Yeah. Edith Finch was a good one. Yeah, the next one, there's, I saw a clip. I saw a clip from Date Everything. Cove's Wedding was good too, but the game was too freaking long. It is a long game. I mean... Our Life was a long game, but we broke it up. Yeah, for Date Everything, I did see a clip from Date Everything of a hamper and laundry in a toxic codependent relationship. Which, I mean, fun. Anyway. Back to it. When are you gonna go get a job, huh? Keeps me off my phone. I mean, technically not. I actually have my phone here. It's just I use it for... Though I don't actually need to, because I actually have chat on the side here. Come to think of it. Because this is not full screen, because this particular game is not full screen, I have it over to the side so I can actually view the chat on the side as well. So, turn off my phone. I don't need to waste the battery. I never seen you working there. Good to go to sleep too. Well, there you go. Anyway, who's where? Park and arcade. Has everyone's affection. Actually, I could go on a date with Kiori. Yeah, anything else to say? Alright, mate. I've been enjoying the arcade. It's pretty quiet right now, so make the most of it. Yeah, just the stuff about not sharing tips. Today's prize is awesome, mysterious goo. If you can pick up the prize of the crane, you can keep it. Want to try your luck? Yes. How? I've won like once. How do I lose every goddamn time? No, she's at the park. If I go on a date with Gary, our relationship will progress to the next stage. Let's go on a date. Hey, Mac. Yo, Gary, want to hang out? With you? Pass. Wow. Okay. My feelings? Ugh, whatever. What do you even want to do anyway? I don't know. You have to have more... Magic, actually. My magic is what I still need to max out. Thing is, my magic is at B. Alchemy and perception and expertise are all maxed. Magic is the only thing I need to max out. I still need to max out, but my magic's at B. You'd think that'd give me like... You'd think that'd give me like a 75% chance, but I've lost, I think, more than 75% of the time. Ah, well. I don't know. Jeez, you came to me wanting to hang out, and you don't even have a plan. Are you stupid or just super lazy? Both, probably. Well, I guess you can come with me into town. I need to stretch my legs for a bit. The walk to town with Kiori was a little frustrating. She can act like a real brat, to be honest. However, she does seem to have her own unique brand of charm. B the max? A is the max. It's like school. It's like grades. A, B, C, D, F. So the best you can get is A. She's like some over-the-top posh princess anime character. We end up at the arcade. We take a casual walk around, not actually stopping to play any games. Kiori's eyes linger on a dancing rhythm game, but for some reason she won't admit to wanting to play. This place is so noisy. Do you want to go somewhere else? No, it's fine, I don't care. Alright then, want to play something? My treat, your choice. Oh my god. Miss, you have, like, the perfect body for a cosplay outfit I'm making. Eh? Please, miss, will you be my model? I just want to wear this super cute, slightly revealing cosplay and let me take photos of you in my basement. I should be giving him a deeper voice. I just want you to wear this super cute, slightly revealing cosplay and let me take photos of you in my basement. I don't understand the concept of a D if we failed if we got it below a C. I mean, I think it varies, so, like... I feel like a C was, like, a barely pass, and a D was, like, actually failing. Though, having said that, in Ontario, we actually abolished the ABCD when I was, before I entered high school. I think right before I entered high school, actually. I think it was like the year before I entered high school, or the year I entered high school. and switch to numeric. So out of 100 instead of, you know, and then like, you know, 60 and above was sort of considered passing, and like I believe below 60 might have been actually like fail. C's are unacceptable in this family. If I got a D, I passed. F is failing. Huh. In most systems, I think a C is considered a pass. D stands for diploma. Because there's a thing in among rich people, gentleman's C's. There's a concept of a gentleman's C, which is basically if your family has like a wing of the school named after them, here's your passing grade. Automatic passing grade. I had a D in geometry and physics in high school. Because yeah, like, basically, if you've got enough money, money and influence, then you just get an automatic C, no matter whether you even bother showing up or not. So it's a gentleman's C. So C is usually passing, but like not a particularly strong passing grade. That said, I don't think most places really bother looking at like how well did you do in school. Anyway, passed things because I tried really hard. I was just dumb. There. Ew. No. Go away, scum rat. Dyscalculia, so I hate numbers. Yeah. That's rough. That's perfect! Your attitude is perfect for the character as well. I can't believe I found you! Are you single? This guy is reaching levels of cringe I never thought possible. I turn to Kaori, knowing that she is going to let this guy have it. Sorry? Did you just ask me if I was single? Do you honestly think I would give a worm like you any thought at all? Scumrat. I mean, look at you. You're disgusting. You're so vile that I thought a sick pig had given birth to you. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't exist in the same universe as me. I mean, sometimes a bitch can be really fun. I swear this guy's nose just started bleeding. Something about Kaori was making this guy really excited. Come with me to this anime convention. Come with me to this anime convention this week, please. Aw, the convention is this week? I didn't buy my ticket. What part of no don't you understand? I can't believe you're still here. I wouldn't waste a good rope on hanging you. Wow! Holy shit, that one's dark. I like that one. That is a good burn. I wouldn't waste a good rope on hanging you. Weird saying, but whatever. Should I intervene? Look, guy, I can't really sit back and let you hit on my girlfriend anymore. I thought it was funny at first, but she's getting mad. She is! I mean, come on! That one is so good! That line was good. And also, dude was being obnoxious. Guy was being really obnoxious about it. She made very clear she was not interested in him. And he persisted. Why don't you go stalk some other girl for a while? man. The guy slinks off defeated, and I bask in my glory. For only a moment. How dare you! Do you think yourself worthy enough that I would be your girlfriend? I'm disgusted! I was only trying to help. Besides, it got rid of him, didn't it? Fine. Whatever. I suppose you want thanks? Well, thanks, or whatever. Idiot. Consent is so important. It is. Okay. Okay. So she's at the beach, so... Oh, I did give her a gift already? Well, let's hang out with her. I hang out with Ray and we discuss world politics. I must have dozed off because Ray is nowhere to be found when I open my eyes. Ray's affection increased by 1. I decide to get out of the house early today before someone can invite me to another week-long event. After walking around town for a short while, I find myself at the shopping mall. Give better gifts. Yeah, we'll soon. It's nice and quiet here, and the AC is amazing. Now, where should I go first? There's a comic book store over there, and a clothing shop that way. The possibilities are endless. Comic shop! Time is the real gift. So true, Killface, so true. Yeah, go to the... hit up the comic shop. Spend next 4 hours there. Change 54%. Oh, hello. Hi, Mew. What are you doing here? I need to pick up a new outfit for a fundraising dinner. What are you doing here? I'm wandering aimlessly, and it's amazing. I see. Have you been making the most of your summer? I hope you've made some progress on your magical transformation. Right. Well, wait here for me. Once I've finished at that store, we can go and practice your transformation. No thanks, that's not necessary. Yuki, you're the only member of our group unable to transform. I am generously offering to spend the week with you and see that you master this important technique. I wish I was Mia. Same here. Rich, brilliant, beautiful. Rich. You want to spend the whole week teaching me? Yes, I am ahead in my studies, so it won't affect me too much. Mia wishes she was you, Vin. I was looking forward to lazing around all week. I know, and therein lies the problem. Wait here, I'll be back shortly. Damn it. Seems like you get roped into something new every week. I know I should learn to transform, but the comic book store is almost in reach. Okay, shall we get going? Yeah. We can use the school's practice field. I have a key for access outside of school hours. Of course you do. Come along. Now, where to begin? I imagine you're having trouble visualizing the outfit you're supposed to transform into. I understand this can be difficult, because you don't yet know what it will look like. So, try to create something in your mind. It can be vague. Try to think what your outfit could look like. And then, concentrate. Like so. You make it look so easy. Because I've spent so much time practicing. It comes to me naturally now. Go on then, give it a try. I spend the better part of the day trying and failing to transform. Mew helps me and gives me a lot of useful advice, but it doesn't make too much of a difference. Jeans and a t-shirt. I don't fucking care. Love that song. Creep in a T-shirt is such a good song. It's getting rather late. You must be exhausted by now. Yeah, I'm completely stuffed. Never mind. We'll come back and try again tomorrow. We have the whole week, so don't fret. Woo. And that's this week spent. We're flying by. So who have we done so far? We've hung out with Ray. We've hung out with Yui. We've hung out with Mew. So I assume that Kaori and Hikari. Okay, this is the last day I can spend with you. Breathe, focus, visualize, and perform those movements I taught you. Use your hands to draw your energy forth, and stand with your legs slightly apart. It will help channel your strength. Now, like this. See? You can do it? I'm beat. We didn't succeed. Maybe I'm just not destined to transform. Nonsense. You have magical powers, so it should be possible. Something has to be blocking your mind. I honestly can't explain it. You've had a whole week of training with me, so you should be able to do it by now. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Your advice has definitely helped. Thanks for taking the time, Mew. I'll get there eventually. Alright. By the way, I've asked for permission to leave the field open during weekends. Make the most of it, and visit here on your days off when you can. But the gates will still be closed at nighttime. Try and practice when you can, okay? I will. Very well. I can now visit the practice field on weekends. Woo. When I get home, I slump on the bed. Why can't I transform? All of my friends are able to do it, and I just can't. Girl troubles, bud? Huh? Oh, no, it's not that. Toilet troubles? No. What's got you so blue? Well, you're a magical creature, so maybe you'll understand. All of my friends have learned how to transform into their magical outfits. But I just can't do it. That is a pickle. Have you tried visualizing your outfit in your mind? Yeah, of course. But that's kind of the problem. I don't know what my outfit is supposed to look like. Oh, that's easy. It will match your soul, bud. Your soul. So maybe it'll just look like pajamas? Yeah, I've heard this 100 times. Maybe you don't have an outfit. Huh? Like, maybe your magical form is just you, butt naked. God, I hope not. I can kinda see it. Stop imagining it! I'm going to bed. Good night, naked magic person. I'm imagining a soul eater fit. I mean, you know what? It's worth a try. Imagine yourself naked might actually be worth a try. Alright. Who's where? Convenience store, cafe. Nah, except I'm not bothering with Yui, so. Convenience store and department store. Matching a nightgown? Exactly, yeah. Just imagine what you sleep in. Honestly, probably what my soul looks like. Hi, Scapegoat. Yeah, if I had to picture the way my soul would be dressed. Yeah, jeans and a t-shirt, actually. Oh crap, I forgot the arcade. Can I still go to the arcade? I can. Mandrake! Yay, I won the Mandrake! Woo! Seems to be the only thing I can win. Wanna check my inventory? Yeah, Mandrake is the only thing I've won so far. And I've now won it twice. I did get Ricked already. And let's hang out with Mew. Hang out with Mew and we gossip about the other students at school. Mew seems to think that the other first-year students are all too rebellious for their age. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! Park and arcade. Alright, let's see if I can pick up the goo this time. Are you kidding me? How did I... Again? How is it every time except with the Mandrake? How is the Mandrake the only thing I've managed to actually pick up out of there? Goo evaded. Right? I'm getting kind of annoyed. Alright, let's hang out with Ray. We talk about our favorite teachers at the Academy. Ray claims Miss Arcane is her favorite. I confess that Miss Otsuka has a special place in my heart. Especially with her huge eyes. Right. It's another week of summer vacation. There's probably not too many weeks left. Probably 2 weeks. Time to hit the shopping mall again. So who are we forced to hang out with this week? Ah, the AC. Here we go. Comic book store to the left, new video game store to the right. I'm in heaven. Comic books first, then games next. After that, I'll take a break for some lunch and an ice cream, then I'll go catch a movie. This is gonna be awesome. Move it, will you? Can't you see I'm carrying heavy bags here? My delicate arms can't wait around all day for you to get out of the way. Carry? Here, carry these for me. Carrie hands me 2 of the smallest and lightest shopping bags I've ever seen. I lift them up with my pinky finger. You said these were heavy. They are heavy, you idiot! I'm small and frail! What are you doing here anyway? Well, I'm going to check out the comic book store. Lame. I'm doing important things, like buying new clothes. I was sent some extra money from Mother, so I can buy everything I want. Good for you. However, I do need someone to help me carry my bags. That's where you come in. Nah, I'm good. Oh, mon Dieu! Stupid! That was an order! I need to go to that store over there. Bring those bags along, will you? She's so dainty, right? She's a delicate flower. But come along, I don't have all day. Yeah, you do. What else do you have to do today? Before I know it, the day has disappeared. I'm completely overloaded with Kaori's shopping bags. She's purchased dresses, shirts, jewelry, shoes, bedsheets, pillows, curtains, stuffed animals. I can't even remember half of the stuff. Back to calling her an idiot constantly. Yep. Kaori, can I go home now? Yes, yes. After you drop those things off at my place. Now, I'll meet you here bright and early tomorrow morning. Huh? I've still got things to get. Important things. Are you serious? Do I look like I'm joking? I can't carry everything on my own, you know. The rest of my shopping shouldn't take more than a week. Sheesh. I feel like a doormat. And you look like one too. Now quit complaining. Dang. If you're not here on time tomorrow morning, you better believe there will be hell to pay. I don't know how I ended up as Kaori's personal assistant. But I suppose I can put up with it if it's just for a week. Okay, this should be the final day I need to get everything. Where the hell are you storing this stuff at your place? I'm not sure. I'll deal with that issue when I start to run out of room. And, may I ask, where did you get so much money all of a sudden? I told you. Mother sent it to me. Right. Now, quit stalling. We're going to the Fabric Emporium. The final day of the shopping spree from hell is over. There. That wasn't so bad, was it? I'm exhausted. You're exhausted? You're not the one who had to spend all day swiping a credit card. The trials and tribulations of being a young woman with a lot of money. Can I go home now? Yes, yes. Oh, hang on. What is it? Here, I bought you this, as thanks. Since you helped me out all week and all that. Kiori hands me a small bag. I recognize the logo on the bag immediately. It's from the comic book store. Oh, wow. Poor baby, right? Poor her. Won't anyone consider her suffering? I reach into the bag and pull out a few books. There's a Cutie Star book, a Cutie Star art book, a Cutie Star episode guide, and a set of collectible Cutie Star badges. Kiori, I don't know what to say. You bought these for me? Who else would I buy them for? I know how much you love that Cutie Star series. I can't say I understand it, but the character is cute, I suppose. Kiori, thank you. I love it. Don't get all mushy on me now, idiot. Aww, she's got a good heart. I simply smile at Kiori, and she turns away, face bright red. She's a cruel, horrible bitch. But she's got a sweet side. Right? It's a very, like, it's not, like, she didn't just buy something like, yeah, it wasn't like something that, oh, this is something that you could use. It's like, it wasn't like a backhanded compliment kind of gift. Like, she could have gone like, your shirt's ugly, here's a good one. Or like something like that. Like, she could have done something like that. Something that, like, really is her. Yeah, doing like an insult type of gift, or like something cheap and shitty. Nah, she gave us something genuinely thoughtful. Something that, like, she, like, I know this person. I know what they enjoy. I will get them a gift that is connected to what they enjoy. Here's some breath. Right? It could have been breath mints. Fancy soaps. Yeah. I bought you a gift. It's soap. Use it! But no, it's the kind of gift that comes from kindness. For all that she's a bitch, she does have a genuinely kind side to her. I like that. It's a really nice touch. I bought you a sketchbook since you can't visualize yourself properly. Yeah, I mean, like, that's something, like, if we were an artsy person, then a sketchbook would be a nice gift. And, like, the way she gave it to us was actually, like, I don't get it, but I suppose the character's cute. Yeah, like, it wasn't even a backhanded compliment when she gave it to us, you know? Anyway, I know you've been just waiting to go home, so get going. Okay, will do. See you later, Kiori. Alright, head up to convenience store and department store. Department store was the other place. You know what, let's hit up the arcade, get the, get ourselves another Mandrake. I'm sure we'll get the goddamn Mandrake again. Yep, got the Mandrake again. Mandrake I can get just fine. I hang out with Hikari, and a strange man approaches us to sell a slightly used ice cream. Slightly used ice cream? Ew! Hikari jumps at the opportunity, and I have to intervene to tell her it's not such a good idea. Ew! Why would you... What is slightly used ice... What is used ice cream? What is used ice cream? We talk about our darkest desires. Miyu isn't impressed when I admit that I would kill to own a limited edition semi-nude cutie star figure. Yeah, that's creepy, dude. Me, when I don't like the thing I ordered. Give her more lollipops. I think the guide I'm using suggests lollipops for everything, just because I think they're cheap. I think they're basically like the cheapest thing you can get, and you always get, you know. So just get yourself a one every time. Goo. Can I pick up the goo this time? Even though it looks like poop. God damn it! This poop is cheating. I'm convinced the poop is cheating. And yeah, let's improve our magic. Run through the drills I've learned so far in practical magic class. The exercises and techniques are difficult to grasp. No goo for you. Right? Alright, who's where? Did I give her something today? Yes, I did. So let's go on a hangout with, who's a what's-it? What's-her-face? Ray. My stomach makes a loud, embarrassing growl. Ray offers to buy me some food, but I politely decline and choose to live with my shame. Return the slab. Alright, I think this is the last week of summer vacation. We've had 5 hangouts this week. Or 4 hangouts this week. Hikari's the only person we haven't hung out with, which means... it's the final week of summer vacation. It's been a busy time, and I don't feel like I've had much of a chance to relax. So, I'm going to play it safe. I won't leave the house this week. That way I can't run into anyone and get suckered into wasting my last week. I'll stay in bed, watch TV, read manga. Yes, this plan will be perfect. Even if the doorbell rings, I won't answer it. I'll just get Hoshi to bark and scare any visitors away. This room is my private fortress for the week. I will not be disturbed. Quickness the summer was over was too immersive for me, right? Yeah, that feels a little too close to home. Hey, I've got vacation time now. Oh, it's already gone. My vacation is already over. Good morning, Yuki. Ah, holy crap! How the hell did you get in here? Hoshi let me in. Master is here! Master is here! Master is here! Damn useless dog. I told you not to let anyone in. I can't disobey an order from my master. That's fair. Teehee. Hikari leans down and scratches Hoshi on the chin. Hikari, before you ask, I'm very busy this week. I have lots of plans. Sorry, but we'll have to hang out another time. Oh, is that so? Oh well, suit yourself. I guess you don't want to meet cute girls? Cute girls, you say? Go on! One of the clubs at school has reopened early. They're getting a head start before the new term starts. They invited me to come along and help them out. So there's going to be a lot of cute girls there, all in one room. Intriguing. But what does this have to do with me? They need more volunteers, you see. I'm sure if you came along to help, everyone would be ever so grateful. Which club is it exactly? Oh, I'm not sure of the finer details. I just volunteered because I've been so bored lately. Without knowing which club it is, I can't judge the quality of the girls that will be in attendance. I'm sorry, but it's too risky. I guarantee there will be at least one cute girl there. You have my word. She's talking about herself. Guarantee she's talking about herself. Is it you, Hikari? You think I'm cute? You think I'm cute? Hey, that's not what I meant. Ugh, never mind. I can tell you're not going to leave until I agree to come along. That's right. Fine. Let me get changed into something decent. Hikari. Yes? This is the debate club. Yep. What on earth have you gotten me into? Hikari, you made it! And you brought along Yuki! Yay. Hi, Amy. Hello, Amy. We're just about ready to get started. We're going to run some practice debates to warm up for the upcoming term. Like we need practice. We do this every day, Amy. How long will this take? We should be able to get through all our practice drills by Friday. Twins, yep. And not a day sooner. Yep, I could have guessed that. I suppose I can kiss my final week of summer vacation goodbye. Amy and Amy are cute, right? Aren't you glad you came along? You'll pay for this, Hikari. You've stolen my youthful summer. Bleh! Deal with it! Okay, we'll form two teams. Hikari, you're with me. That means Yuki is on my team. Hooray. We spend the day going through all the debate club's exercises. There are lots of heated arguments, and we cover a variety of topics. By the end of it all, I'm pretty beat. But it will all be over by Friday. Yay! You were at the shopping mall? Ah. Okay, this is our last day, so let's really get into it. I'm so eager, Amy. I'm pumped up. Let's do this! Phew! What a day! I really enjoyed this week. It was fun trying to counter everyone's arguments. I always wished we had debate club. Suppose we could always try a debate club in the debate club live. Debate club live. I just time out everybody who disagrees with me. We had to wear those ties. I can't remember what we called them. I win debate club! I think I learned a lot. How about you, Yuki? My summer. My youthful days. It's all over. Oh, cheer up. We don't go back to school until Monday. You have the weekend to laze around. My youth. Fading. Before my eyes. Quit being a baby. Thanks for your help, you two. We really needed it. Amy and I have never had any luck when we debate between just the two of us. Yes, we are just far too similar. Some subjects about which you have strong beliefs, I'm starting to feel more strongly than I think you even do. It was my pleasure. I had fun. Hikari, I now name you an honorary member of the debate club. One of us. One of us. Woo! Thank you! Gotta appreciate a good one of us reference. And Yuki, you already signed up earlier in the year, so we hope to see you around here a bit more next term. I'm waiting with bated breath to see you again. Ooh, I think Dry Amy might have a thing for us. I think Amy with an E might have a thing for us. You got it. Just Oh, the twin said that we can come to the club on the weekends now. Isn't that neat? Real neat. Make the most of it. Oh, but they'll lock up the room at night, so don't come around too late, okay? What, Amy, then? Happy Amy. Because Amy with an E has, like, this very dry wit. I mean, they're both wet Amy when I'm around. God. Alright, that's a good place to end. Good night, everybody! You crazy boy, yeah. Yeah, that was terrible. I really do have to apologize for that one. That one was just... That was so inappropriate. Anyway, hey, I can now visit the debate club on weekends. The nerd role-playing got to you? Yet. No, I mean, that's just how I am. After we part ways, I practically run home. I dive into bed and pull the covers up over me. I will reclaim my final days of summer vacation and no one will stop me. We have entered the month of September. Hey, Jordan. What do we got for September? New term, and then a whole lot of nothing looks like. Who's where? It's a convenience store, department store. Stay in bed. Sadly, can't afford to. Gotta make sure that we, Alright, let's get another Mandrake. Yay! Another Mandrake! Can't win anything else from the machine, but we got Mandrakes. Study some more magic. Thanks, Dilby. Anyone anywhere? She's at the convenience store. Alright. She's at 37%, so we gotta... Miyu gets a little nervous when we start talking about our hopes and dreams. So, park and arcade. Can I get the poop this time? Give me the poop! Give me the poop! Give me the poop! I got the poop! I can't believe I actually won! I won my poop! I won the poop! It's possible I'm a little too excited about winning poop. Anyway, date with Ray. Yo, I'm starving. Please tell me you have food on you. Really thought we were destined to never win that? I'm afraid not. Don't you live in the dorms? Surely you have food there. Yeah, see, the thing is, I ate it all. All of it? All of it. I only went grocery shopping yesterday too. But how? I'm a hungry girl, Yuki. A very hungry girl. Hungry for lovin'? 'Cause, I can help with that. I guess it can't be helped. Let's go to the cafe and grab a bite. Let her eat the goo. Ah, you're buying me a meal. Guess this is a date. Wait, I didn't say I was buying... Wait again. A date? Sure, if you're buying, it's a date. Okay. Ray is surprisingly still full of energy despite running on empty. Her long legs stride farther than mine, so I find myself power walking to keep up. Guess this is a good way to build stamina. When we arrive at the cafe, Ray nearly busts the door down and grabs us a seat. Shit, I just realized I should have studied I should have gone to the field first. That was stupid of me. I should have, I did this in the wrong order. Oh, this looks good. But it doesn't say how big the serving is. I'm worried they'll only give me a small amount. I should get something that I know will be large. I enjoy the cheesecake here. Because it's affordable. Yeah, that sounds good. Phew. I'll get that for dessert. But what should I get for an entree and main? Oh, great gods of money. Please spare my wallet. The waitress comes by to take our order, and what an order it is. Ray settles down and sips at her water. So, Ray, what do you want to do after you graduate from the academy? Me? Ah, man, you're going to think it's stupid for sure. Can't be more stupid than what I want to do. What's that? Sleep and watch anime for a year. Don't be so funny. But seriously, I wasn't joking. Well, I mean, I love music. Oh, you don't let on about that. I know. I wanted to be in a hip-hop idol group, to be honest. Wanted? You don't want to anymore? Nah, I do. But I found out I don't have the right image, apparently. I tried out last year for a group, and the judges said I had great potential and a good ear for music. But they said I don't have traditional idol's appeal. Maybe I'm too tomboyish? I don't know. Hey, I mean, like, girl groups need a variety of looks. Sporty Spice? What? They don't think girls go feral for a woman who can bench them? Come on. Left Eye from TLC. Yeah, like, women absolutely love strong chicks. That's harsh. I'd totally be interested in an idol group with you in it. Aren't you sweet? Well, what they said isn't gonna stop me from getting into the music biz. Oh? I'm gonna shoot for the top. Hell, if all that's stopping me is my looks, then I could just train some girls to perform. I'll be the manager of my very own hip-hop idol group. Think of all the money I could earn. Then I could buy all the food I want. Mwahaha! You're scaring me. But that's a great idea. I can totally see you as a top dog. That's me, alright. The waitress comes back with her order, though she has help from 2 other staff in order to carry all of Ray's food. I decide to eat my food slowly, so I don't finish my tiny meal first and have to watch Ray devour her feast. Jojo? But, surprisingly, Ray is quite happy to share. She asks if I want a bite of everything she has. Have you learned nothing? Right? She really is a sweet girl. Sadly, too late for me to study magic, but... Oh, actually... I should top off my lollipops first. Yeah, I should have actually studied the magic before the date with Ray, but I forgot. The mood in the Academy corridors is somewhat somber this morning. At first, I think that is just the end of summer blues hanging in the air. But I start to overhear the whispers of my fellow students. The murderer is definitely a student here. Of course. How else could they stay hidden? Do the Cult of Nine members really attend class here? All of the hushed conversations are the same. Everyone is gossiping about the Cult of Nine. I guess I left the pain of the murders behind when summer vacation started. Now that I'm back here, the memories come flooding back. The 2 murdered girls. Satomi's thesis about the culprit being the Cult of Nine. And now, it would seem all the students are convinced that the cultists attend the academy. Oh, good morning, Yuki. Ah, Sato, Miss Atsuka. I didn't see you there. Sorry. That was silly of me to sneak up on you. How was your vacation? Like I said, right, like you have any idea what I'm talking about. It's Abby Lee Midler screaming at Jojo Siwa, but it's funny because Jojo made her own girl group and abused them or whatever. Oh. I misunderstood. Well, never mind. I totally misunderstood what you meant by JoJo. Okay, so yeah. I assumed we were still on the topic of, like, tom girls. Or tomboys. But okay. Fine, I guess. But just the quote itself is funny. Everyone is talking about the Cult of Nine. What's going on? Well, it would seem the current rumor is that the cultists are students here. But of course, that's complete nonsense. Thought you were talking about me. It's my other nickname. Do we know that for sure? I suppose not. But the perpetrator is more likely to be a teacher than a student. Well, that's not fucking comforting, Satomi! No, it's not a student. No, it's a teacher. That's much more horrifying. It's probably going to be someone in a position of authority who can find ways to get students alone. Satomi? The way she said it's probably a teacher. Like, you're a teacher. A little bit off-kilter alchemy dude. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. It's not the alchemy teacher. It's not going to be the alchemy. He's cool. He's totally... He's too demented to be a murderer. Hey, Tendies. The way I figure it, the alchemy teacher is not sane enough to be a murderer. Or at the very least, not like that kind of... He would... I mean, come on. If he was a murderer, it wouldn't just be like cutting people open. No! It'd be way more fucked up than that. He'd, like, lure them somewhere, like, lure them into his lab, and then kill them, and, like, then, like, use them for... Murderer! If it was him, then we wouldn't be just finding the bodies laying around. He would be taking them and... He'd be taking them and, like, you know, dissecting them, and, like, putting parts of them into potions. He'd be making them into potions. Huh? What makes you say that? Well, there was the demon summoning. Not an easy feat to pull off, let me assure you. And the murdered girls both had their magical energy drained, which, again, is not an easy accomplishment. I just doubt that any of our students are skilled enough to pull off such difficult techniques. Right. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you or anything. Anyway, it's time for class. Come along. Yo! Hello. Hey, have you two been hearing all the rumors? Of course. It's impossible not to hear them. I think it's a ridiculous thought that the cultists are students here. Me too. Still, having said that, I do think that the murderer must have ties to the school in some way. Yeah. Satomi seems to think it's more likely to be a teacher. She said that? Yeah, I was taken aback. A teacher, huh? Huh. Hey guys, I'm gonna go check on something. Don't wait for me, okay? Ray takes off all of a sudden. She bounces down the stairs and disappears. Hey, on the topic of murders, I'm gonna go check something out. Don't wait for me. Don't wait up for me. Don't bother waiting for me. I might not come back at all. What? She didn't even finish her lunch. Booby bounce. Does she know something? Ray? I don't think so. Who knows what that girl is thinking sometimes? Wonder where she went. Sometimes she goes to the field to run laps, though that's usually when she's having difficulty in class. Ray went off to get chips. The field, huh? You mind if I go check up on her? Be my guest. But tell her not to be late for our next class, okay? Gotcha. I walk over to the field. Sure enough, in the distance, I see a tall figure that looks like Ray. Though, she's not running laps, and she's not alone. I creep around the perimeter of the field and get a little closer. Ray looks pretty agitated. She seems to be arguing with the other person, but I can't make out who it is. I'm not quite close enough to hear the conversation. If I go any further, I might get caught. And that would just be embarrassing. After a short while, Ray seems to calm down a little. She stops flailing her arms. The other person bows, then hurries away. Oh crap, the person is coming this way. I duck away from the fence and pretend I'm using the field to practice my magic. I mumble some nonsense spell words under my breath and pretend I'm focusing. Someone bumps into me and my imaginary concentration is broken. Ah, sorry, Yuki. I was hurrying and I didn't see you there. Miss Yoshida? My bad, I was in the way here. No, don't worry about it. Sometimes I'm a little flustered. I need to watch where I'm going. Miss Yoshida must have been who I saw arguing with Ray. Are you okay? Did something happen? Oh yes, I'm fine. But I must be going. Please keep up your practice. Miss Yoshida hurries off. How bizarre. I look back over to Ray and notice she's also headed this way. She seems to have already seen me because she gives me a small wave. Hey, what you doing? I was practicing my transformation. Miyu said that I really need to master it. Man, tell me about it. Mimi is always on my back telling me to practice. Say, Ray, were you just with Miss Yoshida? Miss Yoshida? Oh, Aya? Yeah, we were chatting. I see. You hurried off from lunch before you even finished eating. I thought something might be wrong. Nah, nothing is wrong. I guess I can tell you since you're my friend. Aya is my aunt. What? Miss Yoshida is your aunt? Yep. I don't tell many people because I don't want people thinking I get special treatment during class. I never would have guessed you two were related. Yeah, not many people do. Ray, were you arguing with her? Maybe a little. See, there's all these rumors going around about the cult members being students here, Everyone thinks the murderer is among us, you know? And let's just say she knows some people. People that might or might not have connections to the Cult of Nine. I asked her last turn to ask around and find out what the hell the cult is targeting our school. Or why the hell a cult? And I guess I got kind of ticked off because her connections won't share any info. The whole school is scared there's going to be another murder. And I don't want to just sit on our butts and wait for it to happen. Tendies! Thank you for a pound. That is slightly over $1. Woo! Thanks, Tendies. Ray. It's okay. I probably overreacted and yelled at her a little, even though she didn't deserve it. I'll apologize to her, so don't worry. Alright, I understand, though. You want to do what you can to prevent another murder. Exactly! You get it. I can't always do much. But since I knew about Aya's connections, I figured it was worth a go. You did the right thing. Hey, we should finish our lunch. I'm famished. The rest of the day goes by smoothly. I'm kind of shocked that Miss Yoshida apparently has connections to the Cult of Nine. I wonder if Satomi knew that too? That could be how they came to the conclusion that the cult is behind the murders. I don't exactly know why Miss Yoshida has those connections. She's such a sweet and innocent teacher. Presumably a dark and mysterious past. I guess it's not my place to ask. Today's prize is this awesome toy wand. If you can pick up the prize of the crane, you can keep it. Want to try your luck? Ooh. Toy crane. I want to get the toy crane. Woo! I got it on the first chance. I saved to make sure that I could get it. That way if I failed, then I could just reload and get it again. And try again. I can't believe I actually won! I won Toy Wand. Drink a potion. Not actually needed. Whoops, no, I didn't want to. Whoops. Then we can give it to... Oh. The famous wand of Cutie Star, a magical girl heroine from anime and manga. It has a vibration function for some reason. God damn it. God damn it, we got a magic wand out of a crane game. Fucking crane game gave us a magic wand. Vibration function. Fuck off. Here, Hikari, to make it easier to imagine Cutie Star while you're getting yourself off. What does the wand do? It vibrates. For completely innocent reasons, I'm sure. It's a back massager. Wow! What a nice gift! I never expected such a thing from you, Yuki. Yeah, nobody expects their friend to give them a vibrator. Hi, Tommy's mom. Thank you for the gift. I'm really happy with it. That is such a goddamn thing. Goddamn moment. The vibration wand. It's a toy wand that... It's a toy wand that vibrates for some reason. Okay, yeah, I did read all the books of magic. Manufactured by Hitachi. Totally innocent back massager, exactly. It's just a toy. It's a totally innocent toy. Come on, come on. Hey, nope. Still haven't gone to A. I just cannot seem to get an A in magic. I think Hitachi is better powered. So rooftop and field, where I'll be going today. School is filled with hushed rumors again today. Students whisper fearfully about the murderer being among us. Classes progress as normal. I've already forgotten where I was going. Rooftop and field, right. There's the rooftop. Where's she at? Is she at 20 yet? Nope, 18. Twice more before I can get her better gifts. Oh, and before I go to... Ooh! Today's prize is awesome, scary statue. If you can pick up the prize of the crane, you can keep it. I want the scary statue. I don't even know who the scary statue goes to. Hey, I won it. I won scary statue. No idea who that's going to be for. I was watching a video about bootleg products, and apparently many electronics by this one Chinese company who played Butterfly by Smile. Okay. Come on, A! Nope. Dag nabbit. Hitachi plays Chinese songs. Hitachi is legit, but I wish it did. already forgotten where she was. Park. Just 10% more for her. Woo! Let's hang out. I hang out with Mew and we talk about our favorite movies. Mew slowly walks away when I go on an unstoppable rant about my favorite anime flicks. Fair. As usual, the hallways are abuzz with chatter. Students are quick to accuse each other of being strange or acting like a cult member. The fear-mongering is reaching a critical point. Couldn't imagine hearing green, black, and blue make the colors of the sky and climaxing. Yeah, I mean, if they want to... If a sex toy wants to make a woman come, they gotta include some Barry White in there. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Or, shit. Who is the guy who did Let's Get It On? Who is the guy who did Let's Get It On? I'm blanking on his name. Al Green, I think. Right? Was that Al Green? Oh, Marvin Gaye, of course. Yes, Marvin Gaye. What did Al Green do? Al Green was I'm Still in Love with You. Also, Let's Stay Together and a bunch of other stuff. What did I think of the DMX Let's Get It On? Yeah, I think slightly less sensual than Marvin Gaye. DMX, little less sensual than Marvin Gaye. But you know what? You know what? Whatever does it for you. Al Green ran for president. He was also a very good soul singer, yeah. There doesn't seem to be any trust left at this school. X gonna give it to you. Woo. Of course, the scary statue would have gone to Yui. Not sure I actually even can give it to her because I haven't given her anything. Wait, where is she? I can give her the scary statue. No matter which way you look at it, the eyes follow your face.
Yuki, how can I accept such a wonderful gift from you? I truly appreciate this. I can't believe you got me a gift. Thank you so much.
I Feel Butterfly is the second most sensual song after Careless Whisper's saxophone. Oh yeah, the sax part and Careless Whispers, yeah. Yuki's affection has increased by 5, so she's at 10% now. Whee! Today's prize is awesome calligraphy set. If you can pick up the prize of the crane, you can keep it. I'm getting this calligraphy set. What a weird gift for a calligraphy set. Or for a crane game. What a weird gift for a crane game, frankly. Huh? Got it. Obtain calligraphy set. Come on, A! Give me an A! Dag nabbit! Vibrating one? Yes, I like a toy wand. The fact that it vibrates is weird. But a toy wand, you know, sure. Anyone anywhere? No one's anywhere. I guess I can at least hang out with, I guess I can at least hang out with Yuki here. I think Hikari has bigger lungs than me because it doesn't take me long to pass out on the floor. Are we vibing to vibrating what? I am loving practical magic class so much ever since I learned how to transform. Jeez, rub it in, why don't you?
Hehe. Go on, Yuki. Let Hikari enjoy herself.
Yeah. I wonder when we'll start to learn some combat magic. I don't even know if I'll be able to since my powers revolve around healing, but
it would be cool to try.
And a lot of the other students have mastered their transformation, so surely we'll learn to fight any lesson now.
Come to think of it, I think Yuki is the only one in the whole school that can't transform yet.
Yep, you're right. I've asked so many of our classmates if they can, and they all confirmed they learned it last term. You guys are great at making me feel like crap. Shouldn't class have started by now?
Yeah, we're just waiting on Miss Yoshida.
Righto.
I wonder if I should be honest with Miss Yoshida and tell her I've already mastered a lot of combat spells.
You should! Maybe she'll make you demonstrate to the class. She's got massive tits. She does have a big chest.
Oh no, that would be too embarrassing.
Yeah, it would be. Hey, since we're waiting around, Yui, do you think you could show me some of your spells?
Huh? I don't know.
Please? Pretty please?
Well, I would need some sort of target.
Use Yuki's head! Hey!
That might work. Or something around that size. Oh, what about a ball? A basketball?
Good idea! There's all sorts of sports equipment in the shed. Yuki, go grab a basketball. Why me? Because otherwise Yui will have no choice but to use your head as a target. Grrr. Fine. Where's the shed? It's just over there on the edge of the field. See it? Man, That's like 50 feet away. Oh, just go. Fine. Yuzuki said. Say, hey, who's got a bad feeling about the fact that Miss Yoshida hasn't shown up yet? I begrudgingly stomp over to the shed. What am I even looking for? A basketball? Jeez. Hikari must think she has me wrapped around her finger. I mean, you are doing her bidding. I reach the shed. The door is ajar, so I push it open and walk in. So, there's the basketballs. So I guess I'll just grab a basketball then. And, we'll just... I'm just gonna grab a basketball, and I'm just gonna, like, we'll just ignore this whole situation. This seems like a lot to deal with. This just seems like a lot to deal with. So, let's just grab a basketball, head out, let everyone know, hey, I think class is gonna be canceled today. I think class is canceled today. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we might be allowed to just call this a skip class. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. She's still there. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. They need substitute. Yep. That's noisy. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall, with more than a dozen bloody stakes piercing her flesh. Her tracksuit is stained with the most precious of crimson fluids. Her eyes are closed in defeat, never to open again. She has finished suffering. She has finished suffering. She has finished suffering, and her story has reached its conclusion. Now she will never teach again. She will continue to rot here, hung on this wall, until someone has the guts, or decency, or bravery to pick her up and move her, and bury her or cremate her, and help her leave this world once and for all. Miss Yoshida, or Aya, my teacher, is dead and pinned to the wall like a doll, like a curtain, like a macabre piece of artwork you would find in a gallery for the wicked and disturbed. And in all of this, in this tragic, poetic moment, all I can think of is how she never successfully taught me to transform. How she has failed me, and maybe I failed her, and maybe I was never good enough to be her student, but maybe she was never good enough to be my teacher, to be my mentor, to be anything for anyone, to be an aunt to Ray, to be a lover, a mother, a friend, a shoulder to lean on, a corpse on a wall. And I begin to wonder about her supposed connections to the Cult of Nine, and whether she was a member, or a friend of a member, a lover of a member, a leader or a follower, a bystander or a victim. And perhaps all of that was rumor, hearsay, myth and legend, but none of it matters now, except that someone murdered her, and it has to relate to the Cult of Nine, because when I look above her, I see writing on the wall. The Nine will be whole again. Miss Yoshida was killed, perhaps as an example, or a punishment, or a reward. And it can only have been the Cult of Nine that performed this task, for who else would write such a thing on the wall? The Nine will be whole again. The Nine will be whole again. I don't know what it means, and it hurts my head to think about anything other than the limp body of my teacher raised above the floor, and the dancing shadows she is casting on the ground. She is still there. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. Yuki? What the heck are you doing in here? Did you find a basketball? Hikari vomits on the floor.
Who?
She raises a hand, then faints. I don't catch her. I'm looking at Miss Yoshida, crucified on the wall. Hikari hits the ground with a thud, and I know I heard it, but I don't really hear it. There are more footsteps behind me. The whole of 9?
Hikari? Why are you on the ground? Oh, heavens! Yuki, what happened? Is it another murder?
Is it another murder? No, I'm pretty sure this one was an accident. This one seems like an accident. You know, just a random accident where someone gets crucified to the wall with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 spikes. Just a random accident where somebody gets crucified to the wall with 17 spikes through their arms. The stage play? Yeah. Yeah. Figured I'd just move myself, so if you wanted to count for yourself, there's a couple that were behind my my head. Just in case you wanted, like, the entire picture, you know? So, like I said, skip day. It's a skip class. When the teacher doesn't show up, you get to skip that class. I think usually it was like 15 minutes. If the teacher was like more than 15 minutes late, then you were allowed to skip. I'm pretty sure this qualifies. You know, the teacher's dead. If the teacher's dead, if the teacher is dead in the sports shed, then yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just be like, you know what? No class today. I don't respond.
I'll go get help.
I don't know how much time passes. I don't look away from Miss Yoshida. Within seconds, or minutes, or hours, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Yuki, come with me, please. Yui, can you please make sure Hikari is okay?
Yes, Miss Otsuka.
Yuki, I need you to focus. Are you okay? I want to answer, but I just can't say anything. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. Yeah, I think might be experiencing just a little bit of trauma. It would appear that you have stumbled across yet another murder. The third one. You always seem to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, don't you? I feel my heart sink. I think Satomi might be starting to suspect me of being responsible. I found her like that. Miss Yoshida. I was with Hikari and Yui in the class just moments before. I know, Yuki. Don't worry. I'm not suspecting you of this. I let my head slump. I can't believe this has happened again. And I was there to witness the scene. Again. And Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. Again. To be fair, the second murder, a lot of people got there before us. Yeah, like there was already, like for the second murder, there was already a crowd. And then we got there and pushed through the crowd and like, oh hey, dead body. Cool. That's, yep. I don't blame you for feeling the way you do. Witnessing 3 murders, it must take its toll on your health. If you want to leave this academy, I would completely understand. I won't hold it against you. The 9 will be whole again. What? The wall. It was written in blood above Miss Yoshida. The 9 will be whole again. Only once she wasn't murdered twice? Yuki, I want to share something with you. Something not many people know.
Aya Yoshida is a former member of the Cult of Nine. It was with her help that I was able to identify the cult as the perpetrator in these murder cases. She was a member? Then why did they kill her? Because she betrayed them, clearly. Aya left the cult around 15 years ago, before the cult was thought to have been destroyed. She joined during a rebellious phase of her life, not fully understanding the activities the cult took part in. When she learned of the murders they commit, and the fact they drain their victims' magical energy, she decided to leave. Of course, the cult don't like its members to leave, to go on and lead normal lives. They have apparently had eyes on her all these years. And, just recently, she started asking around about the recent murders. Someone in the cult deemed this treasonous, and it would seem they put an end to her questioning today. Aya was a good person. She never wanted to hurt anybody, which is why she left the cult in the first place. She didn't deserve to be punished like this. As for the writing on the wall, the Nine will be whole again. I can only assume it means the cult are officially reforming. As I'm sure you've guessed by their name, the cult only ever have 9 members at a time. Perhaps they are seeking fresh blood, new members to reform their ranks. Miss Otsuka, based on what you've said, I can understand why they killed Miss Yoshida, but why did they start targeting this school in the first place? Because it's a magical girl academy, and hey, lots of magical girls to drain the energy of. The only reason I can think of is because we have an abundance of students full of magical energy. In a way, it's a perfect feeding ground for a cult that drains the power from its victims. I feel like we're livestock, being raised only to be slaughtered and eaten. Again, if you want to leave the academy, I won't leave. All of my friends are here. Everyone here is in danger, and I won't leave them behind. Very well. I commend your courage. But get some rest, at least for today. Okay. Ray is walking by as I leave the school. Her head is down. She looks utterly defeated. Ray. Oh? Yuki. Are you going home? Yeah. If you want to leave. She does seem to be really pushing us to leave. Yeah, it did seem like she really wanted us to leave. Which is, of course, suspicious. But hey, maybe she's just concerned about us. Maybe she's just like, this is the third murder you've witnessed here. This place might not be good for your mental health anymore. You might want to leave right into an asylum. Get on those good happy drugs for a while there. I think that's what she is getting at. She thinks that we should leave the school and go to an asylum to get those good happy drugs for a year or two. No one asked Ray if she wanted to leave. I mean, probably they do. Like, we don't see it, but I mean, it's entirely possible that someone was like, hey, your aunt was killed here. Do you want to leave? Because if this place is just gonna be like an entire PTSD building for you, then, feel free. So it's entirely possible that they did ask if she wants. I mean, I don't think we ever find out if anyone asks her, but I know we did find out after the second murder. We found out that a few students left the school. So it's probably something where, like, you know, all the students are told, hey, we understand if you can't come back here. Dating at Magical Death University? Yep. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what happened. You were the one who found her, weren't you? Yeah. Did she look like she was in pain? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. She looked peaceful. Asleep. Ah. That's good. I mean, like, it looked like she probably, like... It did not look like a peaceful death. I will say that. She was dead, so, like, you know... She didn't look like she was in pain anymore. But I'm guessing it was not... She was smiling? I'm guessing the death itself was not painless. The last thing I said to her was horrible. I yelled at her. My aunt. I'll never have the chance to take back what I said. Ray leaves all of a sudden. I try to follow her, but she's fast. A natural runner. Even if I caught up to her, what would I say? How could I understand what she's going through? All I can do now is go home. I stay inside today. I lock myself in my room. I can't even bring myself to eat. Miss Yoshida is still crucified on the wall. I awaken to a text message from Noriko. Hey, I heard about what happened at your school. I'm really sorry to hear about it. I'd like to meet up with you and talk. If you have the energy for me, please let me know. At first, I can't bring myself to reply. Meeting up with Noriko will mean having to leave my room, and having to talk about Miss Yoshida's death. I decide to ignore the message for now. We never can find the dog? Have we been feeding the dog? I awaken today to a growling stomach. I realize I haven't eaten in 2 days. Hoshi has been managing to feed himself because I can constantly hear him chomping on food. Maybe Hikari has been coming by with food for Hoshi. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Hikari has been coming by with food for Hoshi because she knows that we will not be able to do damn thing. Or maybe she asked one of the other girls to. Maybe she asked like Miyu. But aside from those sounds, I haven't heard from him. He seems to sense when I'm not feeling well, and does his best to stay out of my way. I make myself some breakfast this morning. As I'm doing so, I get another text from Noriko. I never heard back from you. I'm sorry if I'm being pushy, but there's something I really need to talk to you about. I can come to you if you want. Text me your address and I'll come over. What could she possibly need? If she just wants to comfort me about the murder, it can surely wait. But I suppose if she comes here, it saves me some trouble. I send her my address and sit down to eat. Yeah, I'll finish up the scene. A short while later, the doorbell rings. Hey, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Hoshi. No, you're good. I know the murders at your school must be really hard on you. I can't imagine what an effect it's having on your school life. But, what I'm here to talk about is kind of selfish. I hope you'll forgive me. She uses the murder in her cutie girl comic plot. Could be, could be. Maybe she is just using this for inside knowledge about the murders. Oh? You're not here to discuss Miss Yoshida? Miss Yoshida? Wait, was it a teacher who was killed this time? Yeah, a practical magic teacher. That's horrible. I knew there was a murder, but I automatically assumed it was another student. I'm so sorry, Yuki. But, if you'll pardon me, the reason I'm here is unrelated. Okay. What did you want to talk about? I'll be going away for a while. I'm afraid we won't be able to see each other for quite some time. You're going? Where? Overseas, I suppose. For work? Something like that. Something came up that I can no longer avoid facing. How long will you be gone? I can't say for sure. I'm sorry. I know we've become good friends, and now I feel like I'm abandoning you. We can still talk on the phone, right? That's a nope. It's best that we don't. Ah, I think I see. You've met someone, haven't you? Anyway, I should be off. I really just wanted to tell you in person, and see you one last time. I mean, I know you said the age difference meant that wouldn't work out between us, but you can still do some fooling around, right? Cult of 9 recruited her. It would tie into the rest of the plot. Noriko, one more thing. You should leave that school. It's so dangerous. 3 murders in just a few short months? Get out of there, Yuki. Look for another academy to attend. I can't leave. My friends are there. I have to go. Goodbye, Yuki. Killing off Noriko too. Actually, the fact that she warns us to leave the school. Is it because she doesn't want the Cult of 9 to kill us? Like, is it because she's, like, joining the cult and they plan on killing everybody who's at that school? Or is it because she's investigating the cult and she knows that someone at that school is associated with the cult? This is so ominous. Like, really, there's 2 real possibilities here. 2 major possibilities here. Possibility 1. She's either a member or going to be a member of the cult, and the cult is, because the cult is targeting the school, she wants us to leave so that we won't be a target. Option 2. She's investigating the cult, knows that somebody at the school is a member, and wants us to leave so that they don't kill us. Satomi has given us more information than she really should. So, you know, they guess that maybe she's a member of the cult. Maybe Satomi wants to recruit us for the cult. Going with scenario C. What's scenario C? Noriko. We'll be paying our respects to Miss Yoshida with a memorial service this afternoon. I hope you will all be able to attend. The normally bustling classroom is quiet this morning. Only half of our class's students are in attendance. All of the gossip and rumors that were swirling around like a hurricane last week had vanished. The students are far too afraid to continue their hushed whispering. I know a lot of your classmates have left the academy for good. It's unfortunate, but unavoidable considering the circumstances. To those of you staying with us, please accept my heartfelt thanks. And I promise to get to the bottom of this. In the meantime, I will be taking over practical magic class until a suitable replacement teacher is found. I look forward to continuing to teach you all. I'm surprised to see Ray walking in the hallway today. I thought for sure that she would be taking more time off after the death of her aunt. Ray. Oh, hey. Are you feeling well enough to be here? No, not exactly. But what else am I gonna do? Honestly, fair. Hey, could we talk? I found out something about your aunt from Miss Optica. Is it sex ed class? It is not. Ah, I think I know what you're talking about. Alright. Let's go up to the roof then. So, what did Miss Optica tell you? She mentioned that your aunt, Miss Yoshida, used to be a member of the Cult of Nine, a long time ago. Did you know that, Ray? Yeah, I knew. She only ever told a few of her close family members. And some teachers too, it sounds like. The thing is, she left the cult such a long time ago. She was safe. But... I asked her to investigate the murders. I asked her to talk to her contacts and find out what the hell is going on. And that must have led to her being killed. It's all my fault. I wouldn't have gotten involved if I didn't press her. Ray, you can't blame yourself. Yeah, I can. It's all because of me. I would have stayed out of it. But I kept pushing and pushing. She probably would have gotten involved. So, I need to make amends. I need to fix what happened. What will you do? I'm gonna find the cult. And I'm gonna kill them all. Ray. They've been murdering students and draining their powers or whatever. Now they've murdered a member of my own family. I'm gonna make them pay. Every single one of them. Ray, you're talking about killing people. Just like they do. It's not the same. They started this. If I fight back, it's self-defense, right? Is Jared Leto the leader of this Cult of Nine? We'll find out. Or do we just sit here and wait? Do we just wait and hope we're not next? Get them? I'm with her. Kill the bitches. Fuck that. Fuck living in fear. I'm gonna fight back. You don't need to be involved, but I'm gonna take them all down. For the students here, for Aya. Ray's resolve is strong. It's radiant, almost blinding. I can tell she isn't going to let this go. And somehow she's convinced me to help her. Ray, I'm with you. I'll help you out. I can't do much yet, but let me train with you. Let's get stronger together. Ha! Now you're talking. Thanks, Yuki. I knew I could count on you. If we can convince Mimi and the others to join us, we'll be unstoppable. We could put an end to the Cult of Nine. Again. Ray holds her hand out, and I grab it firmly. We shake, and our pact is formed. We're going to destroy the Cult of Nine. We've let ourselves be victims for long enough. It's time to fight back! And now just back to schooling. Which is a good place to end for this week. We are the Cult of Six, indeed. Whoops. So yeah. More murder! Yay! another dead body! Woohoo! Spoiler alert, that will not be the last dead body we see in this game. There's gonna be more. We are not dead. We are not done with the horrors. Alright, the Aya. Yep. But, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to actually start, so yeah, hopefully next time we will actually be able to progress the relationships more. Because we still got a ways to go on those. So I'm still focusing on Miyu and Hikari. So hopefully, do a little bit of Kaori, a little bit of Rei, who's no longer here. But Miyu and Hikari are the main ones, so so we should be able to get more dates with them. We're almost up to the next relationship level with Hikari, and Miyu only a little bit behind. Need an A in Magic too? Yeah, that will probably be able to get either like... That will get very soon. The A in Magic, where I think we're almost there. So, next week, we get to focus on relationships, I think. And I think also, like, where did Rei go? Presumably she's going to be busy for a while. And of course, there's also still, Cult of Nine to deal with. So yeah, next week, more relationship stuff, more Cult of Nine stuff. For now, thanks for watching. What happened to the drink potion? Yeah, I might actually do that next time, just to get, I might make a few potions next time, just so I can actually start pushing up, the relationship stuff. But, for now, thanks for watching, and,